What's up, everybody? It's Hoodie Power 22 coming at you again from College Football 26. Now, it's been a minute since I done hopped on here and made a video for you guys for College Football 26. I know y'all feel like I'm abandoning the game, but really I haven't. I've been working on a lot of things for you guys, and I still got a lot of content coming out for you guys for College Football 26. Believe me. But anyways, today I'm going to show you guys a slider set that I got up. And I'm going to show you some gameplay as promised. We can walk through this real quick. Team specific, even teams, Heisman. I do 12 minutes instead of 15 minutes because college football is not like NBA. I can't sit there and just play a full game. And I'm the type of person who like to see low scoring games. So if I play 15 minutes, it's going to pretty much turn out to be like 40, whether I play on Heisman or not. Because I can score on the computer. But this is what the slider set is also for, to make the defense better. The last slider set I had was 1090 Heisman. A lot of people told me that they still like the way that the 1090 Heisman slider set plays. If that's you, okay, good. But I felt like it played a little bit different from me. The scoring for me was way too easy. So I guess it depends on your skill level. And I'm not trying to knock anybody for being able to still like that slider set. I'm glad y'all like that slider set. But for me, a lot of things seem to change. And I just wanted to kind of get this out because I feel like this is a little better. I do play with the play clock on, and I use the accelerated clock with 18 seconds to kind of run the clock down because I want the games to kind of go further. Sometimes I want to be able to play like 2 games in a day instead of just 1. So that's why I play 12 minutes. I use kick against win. I use the tap. For me, tap is better because a lot of times with the tap and hold, I'm so used to playing Madden that I like the tap where I could just lock in accuracy and power instead of just doing it both tap and hold. Because a lot of times I've been to tap and then double tap and then botch the kick. I'm used to tap. Wear and tear. I was seeing way too much wear and tear in the first half. So I went down to 30, and I'm liking it's more favorable now. The players still get wear and tear, but you're not going to see a running back dang near dying after the second quarter because I had the wear and tear on 50. Per play recovery is 40. Per timeout recovery is 50. The reason why I do that is because I want players to be more tired. I want the stamina to be drained like it is in a real game. And also because a lot of teams was running a lot of no huddle. And I mean, they was just no huddling me up the whole field, like non-stop every time they touched the ball. I don't know if that's a slider tendency, not a slider tendency, but like an attribute tendency or some kind of tendencies built into the coach's system or something that we can't edit. But I did that to kind of slow teams down. Wear and tear recovery between normal tempo plays. So I put it down to 40. I put this down to 50. I put between quarter recovery 60 because you do get a quite good little break between the quarters. And then halftime recovery, I put it on 70. In-game healing reserve, I put it on 75. Now, I use placement because I want the accuracy to be determined by the player ratings instead of me being able to control it. I feel like it's cheesing the game. If I can control accuracy and power, then I'm going to throw accurate all the time. I use placement because I kind of wanted to focus more on the player ratings than my skill. And that kind of helps my sliders too. I use large lead increase because I'm very fast being able to adjust the throw. So my reticle speed is at 20 because I can move it really fast and adjust to it really fast. I'm a lot more quicker with it. In a couple years, I may not be as quick with it. I turn AI wide receiver off for user teams because I want to be able to control the catches and do it however I want. If AI does it, it just don't feel authentic. I want to be able to control it. And all this is on. Switch stick delay is off. Auto pass is off. I put injuries on 35 and fatigue on 65, and this is helping me to get substitutions in the game. Even though I got auto subs edited, it still don't work like I want it to work, but I'm starting to see more subs in the game. So yeah, I'm kind of just walking you through it. You could pause and copy it if you want. If not, you could just do however you want to do it. I know I'm going a little fast, but I don't want this video to be too long because I'm going to be adding gameplay in on top of it. Right? Okay, cool. So this is it. You can pause it, play it, whatever you want to do. Alright, now back over here. I put fatigue on 65, player speed parity on 50, precipitation I just 45 all this because I want the rain to kind of make a big difference in gameplay. I turn crossplay off because I don't want the game lagging. I don't think none of this stuff really matters, but you can copy it if you want. Yeah, you can do that if you want. Alright, now I got penalties on 55, 55, 50. I've tested it on higher, and I feel like this is a good balance right here because holding and roughing the passer are OP. They are very overpowered. For those of you who don't know what OP stands for, offensive holding and defensive pass interference is very OP. I've had face mask and illegal block in the back on 100 and never seen a face mask called. So 55, 55, 50, 75, 40, 95. I do see quite a few defensive pass interference plays get called. On. The only reason why I turned roughing and running to the kicker off is because I was seeing way too many roughing and running into the kickers. Like, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous, you. Like, for real, it was ridiculous. Way too much roughing and running the kicker. It was seeming like it was every play. QB accuracy, I turned down to 38 because I want to see some missed throws by the user and the computer. So you'll see I got it on 38 for both user and computer because I want to see more missed throws. Even if it's a wide open receiver, I want to see an off balance throw. Pass blocking, I got it on 50. For the computer, I got it on 48. Wide receiver catching, I got it on 40, and on the computer I got it on 40. I want to see more drop passes. I want to see more drop wide open passes, and that's to kind of help get the pass completions down too as well for both teams. I don't want to see somebody going 25 for 25 or 23 for 23. I don't want to see an elite quarterback that cannot be stopped no matter what. And the reason why I did that is because the defense is terrible in college football 26. Every time they update it, the defense gets worse. Not for the running, but for the passing. Run blocking, I got it on 50, but for the computer, I got it on 55. They did do some work and made the running game better. The running back is a little bit smarter. I think they tweaked the AI a little bit. The logic. So I'm liking it, actually. Ball security, 47, 47. I want to see more fumbles. Reaction time, I got it on 90, and I got this on 100 because user defense, it's hard to stop the passing game, especially when you play teams like Texas A&M and Houston. What's the other team? Texas Tech. I've had this on 100, and it still didn't do nothing at all. 35 for interceptions. I got a 75 for the reaction time and 100 for pass coverage because the computer defense is, the slider actually works for the computer, just not the user. 35 interceptions, and y'all might say, oh, well, you're just trash. I am not trash at defense. I promise you I'm not trash at defense. Tackling is 60 because the broken tackle thing is a little OP. I got the tackling at 65 for the computer because I want to struggle to break tackles as a user. So it's in favor of the computer. Field goal power, I turned it down to 50 because I don't know if it's the kicker ratings or the UI, whatever. With it being on 50, you're still going to make deep field goal kicks with certain kickers. If you turn it up any higher, I mean, I've seen computer kicking 60, and I didn't want to see that anymore. If I get you to the logo, I don't think you should be lining up to kick a field goal, right? So I put it on 50, and I put it on 40 because I want to see more missed field goals, right? Same thing here, 50, 40. Punt power, I put it on 75. I think I might want to lower it down to 70. But it depends on the punter because some punters will punt it very far and some wouldn't. I like it on 75 because I want to see a long field turnover. And punt accuracy, I put it on 100 just to keep them from kicking it out of bounds or inaccurate kick towards the sideline. But even with me putting it on 100, still did not work. Sometimes you'll still see them kicking it out of bounds, just a little bit less than it was before. Kickoff power, got it at 48 because I want to see more returns. 48. So if you guys want this slider set, I got it already up. Is HP Heisman. HP Heisman. And the reason why I changed it from 1090 because I already got 1090 up here. As you can see, I did that last time with 1113. Remember, I made that video, and the All-American Sliders, I made that video last time. I already made these videos. So this one is going to be HP Heisman. I'm going to leave the 1090 Heisman up for those of you who told me that y'all still like playing with the 1090 Heisman, right? So now we're going to get over into the game play, right? Let's go. Let's do this. We can do Syracuse. I'm trying to play with different teams instead of the same team all the time. Maybe Mississippi State. 78. I don't know. We could do that. Yeah, let's do that. That'll work. They seem like even teams. Alright. We'll do that. We'll do that. That'll work. I'll give them the home field advantage. I promise you guys gameplay videos, so here it goes. All gameplay videos probably won't get a live reaction from me. I don't know. It depends on what y'all like. Do y'all want to hear me talking during the game? If not, I could just drop the gameplay as is. Alright, let's go. Let's try to get this win. This slider set right here is actually more competitive. Trust me, it's more competitive. It's harder to win. Get out of the way. He hating. Yeah, he hating. I don't know who any of these players are. I have never played with either one of these teams. I'm gonna call my own plays because I think it'd be cheese to let the coach call them. It's actually tougher to run the ball now. It's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team and they're the best players. And part of
the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time.
I don't even know if this is a fast quarterback.
And it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans.
See, there's that off throw. There's that missed throw right there. That's what I want to see. I want to see some throws be inaccurate. That's what we aiming for. That happens in college football. I want to see that. Okay, he threw it at his feet.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on third.
Two inaccurate throws.
That one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
Now, will that happen the whole game? No, it's not going to happen the whole game. For those of you who are already thinking, oh, this is going to happen the whole game, he's just going to throw it at his feet. No, that's not going to happen the whole game.
He's a guy that this offense is built around him, but Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early.
Let's go. Let's get a stop.
Running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Come on, y'all got to get a better push up front.
Short of Indiana's Kurt Signetti, perhaps no one had a more impressive debut in 2024 than Fran Brown at Syracuse, and they're set up well to continue their success.
Well, Fran Brown did a great job in the portal bringing in Kyle McCord at quarterback. He really helped ignite the offense. Now all of a sudden you've got to replace that missing piece. So I think a big part of the success this year, David, for Syracuse offense, can you score points and can you have a consistent...
All right, let's go.
Yeah, because you're losing all.
Let's see if we can force a punt here.
First of all, and all the guys he was
Oh, he looked like he about to scramble.
10 games way ahead of...
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback.
Let's go with cover 3. We'll go with cover
Really
3.
impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Makes the catch. It's Willis.
All right.
He is
We got the ball back. Probably should have shortened the quarters for you guys because I don't want y'all watching an hour video. I'm not returning that.
It's like there's helium in that one. That thing was down for a while, but the big...
All right, let's go. Let's see if we can get in the end zone this time.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They went
Stadium pulls rocking. Momentum makes it different.
This time around. A quick pass to the left.
Let's see.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the goal
Oh, they might be reading this. They might be over.
Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Trying to set up the
Okay, we defined us a gap. We defined us a gap. Let's go.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44.
I do not know if this quarterback is fast or not. Let's find out.
Because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Okay, let's see if we can throw us one up the field. Let's try to throw one up the field and see how that goes.
10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle.
Oh no, that he's sticking with him.
3 to 4 yard runs. Later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15.
See, the throw is dependent on the quarterback's accuracy ratings. So you will see some throws off, like very off, like you saw with the first 2 throws. But then you will see some throws just be accurate. Like, the game is balanced for the most part. Don't y'all think so? The game is balanced for the most part, if you ask me. And don't get discouraged if you see like low passing yards or low rushing yards by the computer, because not only does it depends on the team that you're playing, but it also depends on the team play style. Also, it could depend on like the quarter, you might see like the first, second quarter they have low rushing yards, but then you get into the third and fourth quarter, and a team will just start gashing you. Like the computer gets smarter as you play for some teams. Now, if you playing somebody like Iowa against Louisiana Monroe, of course, the Sliders is going to be a little bit more favorable against you. If you're playing with Louisiana Monroe, it's going to be very hard to beat that Iowa team. And that's what I want. I want it to be more competitive, but I also want it to be like harder to win games, harder to score. I want it to be harder to move the ball. So that's the whole thing about this slider set, is I wanted to try to get it where it's going to be like okay, he got me with that. That linebacker was very slow. I knew where to go, but he was very slow. Oh, he broke that tackle. Okay. That's on me. I came in head first.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Get it out on the screen.
All right, they starting to move the ball
And
now.
they pick up just a few on that completion.
And as y'all remember, this was an even team. I tried to get the ratings close to even teams because I didn't want y'all to say, oh, well, you picked a team with a higher rating. And of course, it's going to look like that because you playing a lower rated team. Nah. Which my comment section really ain't that toxic. Like some, like some people comment section is very toxic. But I'm gonna drop more gameplay videos, obviously. So it's gonna be me with the smaller team playing against. Like I'm gonna have one where I might be playing with Old Dominion against Oregon. I'm gonna have one where I'm playing two heavy hitter teams like Texas against Texas A&M, or I'm gonna have some where I'm gonna be playing as a good team against a trash team. Like, well, I shouldn't say trash, but y'all know what I meant. The less favorite teams. Oh, come on, y'all gotta block. I barely even dropped back, and he was already hitting me.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone. They can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
I threw it back shoulder. You didn't even try to come. Oh my God, you didn't even try to come back. I threw that freaking back shoulder in. Okay. And he just gave him 7 points. Yeah, the defense is tougher too. Can you still complete deep throws? Yes, you can, but you gotta make sure that you have a quarterback that can get it there. Because if you think you're just gonna sit in the pocket and dot the computer up, no, that's not what this slider set is for. If you want that, go get the other slider set. But this slider set is gonna push you to your limits. Let's go. All right. So as you can see, with me having the tackles up higher, you're still gonna break tackles. For those of you who are wondering if you will still be able to break tackles, you're still gonna be able to break tackles.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end.
The reason why I added the gameplay onto this is because I want y'all to see, for any questions that y'all have, with me having the throw accuracy on 38, will you still be able to make accurate throws? Yes, you'll still be able to make accurate throws. With me having the running lower for the user, will I still be able to run the ball? Yes, you will be able to run the ball. With me having the defensive pass coverage up that high, will you still be able to okay, that's on me. That's on me. I led that ball too far. Will you still be able to stop the quarterback if he's throwing it deep? Yes, you can. So, for those of you who are wondering, I want you to see. In the first quarter, 7-7, low-scoring game. Now, I know it say 9 rushing yards for Syracuse. When they had the ball, they haven't really even attempted to run. But don't get discouraged by seeing that, because with some of these games, I've seen 25 rushing yards in the first half, and then the third and fourth quarter, they start running the ball like every freaking play. So, I think most teams' sliders are set to pass the ball. And I'm talking about sliders that we can't change. I think the sliders are to pass the ball. So, what's the flag? Intentional grounding. Come on, man. I was, well, yeah. Okay.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I'm gonna go back with this play again.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wide.
He almost underthrew that. Almost underthrew that. So, y'all saying, well, you got the computer pass defense up on 100. Yes, I did that for a reason. I also lowered the pass blocking because I want it to be like, I want the computer to feel more pressure throwing the ball. And that way he can't just sit in the pocket and dot you up. I want it to be like more of a defensive game, but still be able to put up offensive numbers. Okay, he hit me with that zig route. Alright, he hit me with a zig route.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Willis.
Alright, we got to stop all these passing plays. We're getting too much yardage. So I guess Syracuse is strictly like a passing team because they are not trying to run the ball at all. So I might have to find a team that runs the ball more to showcase the run game. Oh no, this might be a running play right here. No, I was wrong. There's a fumble though. That lineman just gave up. Alright, we got to score off a fumble. They got to score off an interception. I clicked the button. It didn't stop. They got to fix these glitches in this game. Like, sometimes that stuff be glitching.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Like, I love NCAA football, but like, not NCAA, EA football, but it still don't like, it don't match up to like the old NCAA football games. Oh, I was there. I was there. Okay. Good play. They still don't match up. it seems like games are like devolving, because back in the days, like those NCAA games, I would pay to have them like modernized. Honestly, he's 10 for 12. We haven't seen much drops by the receivers, nor have we seen many inaccurate throws either. They need to slow down the quarterback passing reaction too. Because sometimes it's like the quarterback gets the snap and he already is like in throwing motion, throwing to a receiver. Like, that's just unrealistic how that fast of a processing speed. That's one logic they need to fix.
You don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Gill.
All right.
And a pickup of 8.
We got to do better.
A world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll run it from the gun. Got the 1st down and more.
They finally ran the ball for once.
He has enough to move the chains.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Come on, I was there. He dropped it. He just dropped the ball. So that's a good thing to see a drop finally from the defense. I mean, not from the defense, from the computer. It's good to finally see a drop on that side of the ball.
Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Willis.
All right. Got a tackle there. Come on, y'all. Let's get a stop now. I don't want them to score. I might have to move up this safety right here. Oh, that was a good route run. Oh, he dropped it. Yes, that's what I want to see. I want to see more drops in the game. So far, we've seen 2 from the computer, and we've seen 3 from me. So that's good. That's balanced. That's well balanced. Like, you should see more drops in the game. I don't know what yard field goal that was.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always
how do I check that? I don't forgot. Is it stats? Scoring summary. 46-yard field goal. So yes, you can still make a long field goal. He made that with pretty much ease. So 46-yard field goal.
I'll keep trotting him out there.
Are we returning that?
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one.
Come on, y'all. Y'all got a block for me.
Gonna try to get it himself. Got room at the 35. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard.
Slow down because I thought he was going to let that block get off.
Immediately by the big defensive lineman.
I've been running the ball a lot this game, so I don't want y'all to think like, oh, you just purposely making your rushing yards low. No, I've been running the ball. It's a little bit harder to run the ball. We're going to run it again right here because I got to see something. Yeah, that'll catch you off guard. So we broke 15 right there.
They pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this
he was
guy
all
running
up
back
there.
too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision.
I'm gonna get him with a play action now. I've been running him to death. So let's see if we can sneak one over the head.
They'll run play action.
There it goes. Touchdown. So there's the logic to prove that you can still throw the ball deep. There is the logic to prove that you can still throw the ball deep. I don't know. Should I give y'all a full game today, or should I just give y'all halftime? Should I give y'all a full game? I think I should give y'all a full game. It's probably gonna be an hour video, but I promise to give y'all a full gameplay video. So, probably when I do these videos, I'm gonna start playing like 10 minutes, and that way y'all don't have to watch a full game. I know y'all attention span probably be like, bleh. Yeah, I ain't want to watch the whole game. I still got to give y'all sliders for 2K2 as well. I ain't forgot. I have not forgot. I accidentally failed. Oh, come on, man. Y'all caught me adjusting the play. That's on me. I should have been quick on my feet. Why is nobody out there? What the heck? I think y'all trying to sabotage me.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down.
Yeah, you threw that if you wanted to.
Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball.
Throw it. I'm there. Come on. I was there. Make him jump.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. Under fire. And they fail to hook up on third.
Man, I personally lurked that pick, and I didn't get it. Now I'm really mad. Should I take this out the end zone? No, I'm definitely not going to do that.
Now he fields it in his own end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
All right.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
I guess they didn't stop the run now.
In this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been
Are y'all liking the slider set so far?
Didn't get much done on that first play.
Is it kind of playing like a real game?
Back to pass. It's
Whoa.
Rushes on
Ah.
out of the pocket.
I couldn't take that sack there.
Find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play.
I saw the guy wanted to throw too late. Oh my God. He probably would. I didn't trust to throw it. I didn't trust to throw that. Honestly, I did. Come on, man. You gotta catch that. I even threw that back shoulder.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch.
It's a pretty long punt. That was a pretty long punt from the end zone to 41. That's a pretty long punt. That's what I kind of was intending to get, was longer field turnovers.
Snagged in the middle. It's Cook. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Willis. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throws to the wideout.
He just overthrew that one.
Incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Sometimes I like to play. I really like to play with the defensive tackles more.
Get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
Come here.
Score more points in the second.
It didn't work.
Some adjustments here at halftime.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the
Good
football.
acceleration, but I still feel like he hit that.
Man, the defense
I feel like he hit that
a
move
lot of
faster
intel.
than what he should have.
Quarterback over and
I don't
over
think he should have been able to spin around and turn and throw that easy. Like, there's certain logic. Okay, there's a miss. There's a miss. There's a missed field goal.
Hoping that a field goal could
These are two evenly matched teams. So, just for y'all who probably be like, oh, you probably playing on easy. No, I'm not playing on easy. It's on Heisman, okay? Y'all saw the sliders. I didn't change anything. I didn't stop the video. I didn't pause the video. I went straight on into the game. Like, just for those of y'all who might be saying that it's on easy, there we go. It's still on Heisman. I ain't changed nothing. Nothing.
Take some chances, get creative.
I use the HP Heisman Slider 6. If you think every game is going to play out like this, you are wrong.
Frustrating first half. And with that, let's send it back to the
I guarantee you, if I probably played this game again, like rematched it, it would be a different outcome.
When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play to get our confidence going.
Why is nobody out there?
Something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive.
Come on, y'all. I can't play every position.
And tackled there by the defense.
And that's
I'm
why
not
it's
gonna
so
believe
important
it.
to get it to your guys quickly.
But I
It's
feel
just
like
a
y'all
simple
gonna
hitch
try some
route. Because the
sneaky.
quarterback didn't hesitate, he put it on him right away. He had space to work after he made the
No,
catch.
sir.
He was able to
Don't
make
even
the
try that
defender
on
miss and set up a nice play for the offense.
And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Oh, look at
That's a
this
good
thing.
point.
They may need a flight attendant on that one. Wants to return it. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. That's
Yeah, I didn't want you
crazy.
getting hit and losing
They
that
stung
ball
him
there.
almost immediately. Short gain there, and still moving
All right.
the ground cover to pick up the first. And the Golden Gophers can really attack on this second and short. Buying some time.
Yeah, get down. You pretty slow. I thought you would have been faster than that.
And then slides to avoid the hit.
You pretty slow.
Second and short is a great
Pocket
situation
passer.
to be in.
Okay, no
And
wonder.
look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble.
Come
Doesn't
on,
have to take
man.
a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Do I have a backup running back or something? Yes, I do.
Long day as they are
Let's
just
put him in.
swarming every
Because
time
I've
he
always
gets the
seen the
ball.
backup like sub in one time.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
So maybe I gotta up the fatigue some more
They'll ride
to
the
get more
running back and leave it
substitutions.
with him. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
We're gonna have to see.
Man, the big fellas up front, they don't
I'm gonna have
get
to
a lot
up that
of credit.
fatigue
They'll
some
get
more.
talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big
Or
component.
maybe
And
the
they've got to
substitution
get some
logic
push
is
to get
just
some
completely
running
broken.
lanes. Get the
Breaks into the open. He gets it so
4th and
close
inches.
to the
Do I
first
want to
down
risk
marker,
this?
but I think he's
Do I
gonna
want
be
to
a
risk
touch short.
this?
Looks as if we have an injury on that last
Now
play.
we're gonna
We'll
play
take a
it.
break to check him
We
out.
got a good lead.
The
We're
Golden
gonna play it.
Gophers send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll get
Well, I was on the outside, but I guess I must have got blocked by the.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Didn't
All
get
right.
anything done. 3
We're
and
gonna
out on
come
their
up the
last
edge
series.
right
They'll
here.
try to find a rhythm here. Finds the big tight end. He's brought down.
This quarterback
and it'll be enough
is.
for a first down.
He finally hit 216.
Plays like that
So that's
is
better
onside
because
Syracuse fans
in
a
the
year
last
ago,
slider, a
top
lot of the
quarterback
quarterbacks
in
was
the nation
hitting
passing.
216
Orange
in the
won
first
10
quarter.
games, won their highest profile bowl in a quarter of a century.
We're starting to see
Without
more inaccurate
much
throws, y'all.
motivation now, David.
I mean, it was crazy.
That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see.
To take Syracuse and to make them believe, and then the
I'm-
high-flying offense. But
No, I'm not gonna adjust it after every game. I wanna see how 15 different different teams play with this slider. And so far, I've only tested it with like what, 5. I've tested it with 5. But this is the first time I made a video out of it. I was actually testing it, and I said, well, let me go to drop this gameplay video. I wanted to make sure that everything I was telling y'all actually lined up more than once. But then I said, well, maybe they want to see these tests, so they don't think that I'm just like saying something. This is why it takes me so long to put out some work, because I actually do be like putting in work behind the scenes. Oh, how did he catch that? Oh my God. Wow.
Straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that.
I literally pressed the interception button. Okay, he had position.
Touchdown.
That was a good throw. Good catch.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Now we got to come back with something.
He takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him.
All right.
Back to throw, it's Lindsey.
Come on, get open. Somebody get open.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run. But that time they had them all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
Looks like they already on that. Get that block. Please get that block. Oh my God. You gotta be freaking slow.
They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. And the Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit.
No, sir. That's not gonna work on me.
They'll put that
You tried it, though. I give you that. I give you that. You tried it.
Set up in pretty good field position. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
No, sir. That's not gonna
In
work.
the backfield, it's Willis. And that did not work.
We seen that play coming from a mile away.
From the beginning. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down.
Oh, they ran the same play.
Whips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and
No,
long,
sir.
trying
I'm
to
there.
have a big completion
Don't even
here.
try that throw on me.
And the incomplete pass
That was too
will bring up
obvious.
4th down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. They've been busy out there.
All right, we got the ball back.
Time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard
Let's try to switch it up a
line.
little bit. Let's go ace
The Minnesota
handoff.
offense is headed back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around.
I'm telling y'all, y'all gonna love this slider set, man. Y'all gonna love this slider set.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of
I
this
mean,
offense.
the
And
game
you're
I
right there,
played,
man. That's one step closer to
what
getting
was
this
it,
football
Georgia?
and maybe making this thing a football game.
I think it was Georgia and
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
I think it was Georgia and
Holds it just long
I can't believe I forgot already. Oh, Georgia and Texas Tech. The ending score was like 17 to like 14. And of course I ended up losing the game, but the ending score was 17-14. The opposing team running game, they had like 160 rushing yards. I had like 130. They had like, I think it was like 270 passing yards. I had like 320. But that game was highly competitive. I was at the edge of my seat like to the end of the game. I ended up throwing an interception on the game-winning drive, and I said this would have been the best video to like record, but obviously I was not recording. I was still testing the game. I was still testing the sliders when I was doing it, and I was like, "Yo, this would have been the game for me to record." So I'm gonna try to bring that. The next video might actually be Georgia versus Texas Tech, and I'm gonna try to play with Georgia again. I think I had it in like a national championship setting, but I don't know. Maybe we could play like, maybe we could do something like with the neutral field this time. But that game was, oh my god, like it was a rush. It was a thrill. Like, I'm telling you, I like these sliders, and I'm not just trying to hype up my own sliders, y'all. I don't just be putting stuff out here just to throw it out for content. I actually like test it and try to get my best work out, honestly. I'm gonna show y'all me playing with somebody like Florida Atlantic against Clemson. Y'all gonna get several videos to these sliders because I don't want y'all to think that I'm just cheesing to play with the best teams. Like today, I pick even rated teams. I've never played with Minnesota, and I've never played with Syracuse. Like, not even in Dynasty I haven't. I've played with Memphis, Iowa, Notre Dame, Auburn, Troy, Iowa State, Northwestern, Army, Navy, Florida State, Georgia Tech. I play with quite a few teams, but there's still a lot of teams I have not played with. So that was the point of me playing this video. I probably could do like a LSU Arkansas one since that's a rivalry game. I'm trying to pick teams like I know y'all would like to watch and that will be able to help me showcase the sliders. Like, I want to showcase me having a favorable end over the computer. How is that gonna look? So I might pick somebody like I don't know. I might pick somebody like Louisville against Louisiana Monroe. I might pick somebody like Tulsa against Ohio State. Like, I'm gonna show y'all different things like how this slider set plays. So don't think I'm just doing this because just to be doing it. That's not the case here. Come on, can y'all freaking block? Excuse me.
The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying,
it's gonna take me a long time to edit this video.
What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this?
Anything over an hour usually takes like a long time to edit. That's why I try to keep my videos short. Good throw.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Tracy. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there.
Come on, man. You ran right in freaking to him.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
All right.
From the gun, wants to pass.
This video is definitely going to be over an hour long.
Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Good
And
defense,
the
y'all.
Golden Gophers will punt this one away. And these guys have been
Our receivers
busy.
could get no
6th punt of the
separation.
day. Here's the fair catch, and he'll
All
make
right.
it close to the 20-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last one looked like a back-breaking drive, David, but they ended up punting. Oh, he wants it all. And he makes
Come
the
on,
grab
you didn't even
and
try to
gets the
deflect the
4th down
pass.
line. A job for a huge gain there.
Okay, he missed 9 throws.
It just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
So here's the part right here where I was telling y'all the rushing yards are going to start picking up. He has 76 rushing yards now. Through the first half, y'all remember, he had like, I think it was like 10 or 20. He had 76 rushing yards. And most of the rushing yards he got in the 4th quarter. So,
he just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gill.
I told you, like, the momentum kind of shifts differently towards the end of, like, the quarters. Like, I mean, not the end of the quarters, like, towards the 2nd half. Sometimes you will see a lot of rushing yards happen in the first half. Like, they'll be gashing you. So the game has went from 27-10 to now 27-20. Competitive games. We are even teams. I am not trying to let them come back. I actually think they've scored like 10 unanswered, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. I think it is 7-7-14. 20, 27. So yeah, 27-10. I have not scored in the 2nd half. It was 27-10 in the first half going into halftime, and since they have scored 10 unanswered. So we're gonna try to get up the field and score.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after
Because
possession.
I can't have them coming back the tightest game. That's not gonna happen.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense.
Look, if you know how to work this pocket, the game will become so much easier for you. Like, if you know how to just climb the pocket and move in the pocket, the game is so much more easier for you, honestly.
The clock goes off, he takes off and gets a positive gain.
Oh, they're after him. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
My center guy,
This is going to be a
one
key
that
that
got
we look
blasted.
at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him.
I don't know if they come in with a real blitz or if they just bluffing.
Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but not
Okay, they
before
definitely
he's able to
bluffed me
pick up
there.
the first down. The Golden
I've only
Gophers
threw
are
19
flying down the
passes.
field.
I feel like I passed more than that.
They want that clock to run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The defense uses a timeout.
All right, you guys, this game is
Get that ball back and preserve
probably gonna
time
take
for
me
their
well
offense.
into an hour. I try to keep the videos short because I know like some of y'all are not gonna sit here and watch an hour-long game. I hope y'all do, But I mean, I understand, like, so y'all might not have the patience or the attention span. So I try to keep my videos within like 15-20 minutes because my watch time says y'all watch at least 15-20 minutes. Now some videos y'all have watched like the full hour. Especially like when I did that roster recently, the 2K roster recently. A lot of y'all watched the full video to the end, so I am grateful for that, honestly. I did not want to punt the ball there. Oh my freaking God.
Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got to feel for the defense.
I thought it was going to call pass interference on me because he ran into me.
Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They let me slide. All right, we got 2 minutes left. Hopefully we can get a stop and stop these boys from... Momentum have definitely shifted in this game.
That's reeled in. It's Ross. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25.
I don't like 4-3 defense. I want 3-4.
Nice option. Runs really good routes.
My preference is 3-4 defense. I hate the 3-3-5 defense. I hate the defense. And I hate the 4-3 defense. I hate the 4-2-5 defense. I hate every defense that's not 3-4. Of course, 3-4 do still have like the nickel, and I think it still has like the 4-4 in it too. If you run like the 3-4 multiple, I think it does still have the 4-4 in it. So I actually like a 4-4 defense, but for preference, I will mostly run the 3-4. All right, let's see if we can get a stop here.
Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Fires to the right.
Good job to knock that ball out. Good job to knock that ball out.
Hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains.
I think it's better for me to just deflect the pass than try to go for the pick. Come on, you didn't even try to deflect it. You didn't even try to deflect it. Oh my God.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. You know,
this just made me angry.
Left in the 4th quarter, you probably want to do that, but
17 straight freaking points.
go for 2 and try to take the lead.
If I lose this game, I'm gonna be so mad.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Nah, we ain't even gonna talk like that.
He'll get things started on this drive from the 24.
Guess I got too comfortable being up. And you dropped the freaking ball, bruh. I think y'all sabotaging me. Nobody blocked the linebacker. He just came straight across the field.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Got it in the middle. It's Tracy. That one
Come on.
really put this drive into
You gotta go,
high
go,
gear
go,
as they
go,
have
go,
a
go,
first
go,
down
go,
at
go,
the
go. I know I got 3
37.
timeouts, but I'm trying to spare him.
Looking downfield on
He
first
didn't get
down.
open.
Bringing the heat.
Throw the ball!
And he can't find anyone open, and down.
You were freaking trash, bro. All you had to do was throw the ball.
Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. Takes a hit as he
My receivers take 12 years to get open.
I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, and especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a
Why you take 12 years to throw the ball? Why are you winding it up?
The Golden Gophers will call on their punt team.
Well, you guys, you might have just witnessed the biggest choke of all time.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line.
17 straight points.
Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
And nobody could pick that off.
The deep ball was there and it
Nobody?
slipped through his fingers. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime.
Yeah, I'm a little
Just
frustrated
refresh
right now.
everyone's memory. Alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you
How
want
did
to
not
know what
select
you
and play
need. That's a key
offense?
philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on.
It should only be 2 options.
So here comes our
Offense
first
or
play of overtime.
defense.
Back to throw, it's Lindsey. Pocket breaking down.
Are you trying to throw a pick? Like, I think this quarterback trying to sabotage me, y'all. I think he's trying to sabotage me.
All the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the
Yep,
football.
that's
That
what I
is
think
not
it
what
is.
they
I'm
have.
on
Nice
to you,
job
buddy.
by the defense. Beating the
Sabotage
offensive line,
is real.
disrupting the timing, and
Unleashes one.
Well,
If he has
back
it,
shoulder
it's
throw.
a ball game.
Pick.
First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score and it's over.
Wow.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB in the run game, he's going to break
Freaking
at
wow.
some point in this game. He's going to break a home run. Defense did a nice job getting him down there, but this guy, I'm telling you, he's just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep making this.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. You got to be kidding me, bro. This game rigged, bro.
This game must be
Wow.
so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
I really don't even want to finish
I mean,
this
it's
video.
been
Like,
really,
that's
really
just...
easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change.
Yeah, you guys, as y'all can see, they got 23 first downs. We got 17. 454 to 329. 71 plays to 61 plays. 42 yards compared to 79 rushing yards. Passing yards 412 to 250. 7.1 yards per play for me. 8.1 for them. 37 of 51 completions to attempts and 3 TDs. We got 20 of 35 completions to attempts and 3 TDs as well. Third down conversions, we was 5 of 13, 38%. There was 4 of 14 for 28%. We got two interceptions, and they got 1 fumble. Yeah, whatever. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please like, share, subscribe, whatever. I'm out.